Hello everyone, this is Ninja Guy _12 here, bringing you a match in the Blue Destiny Unit 1. I never ever used this suit. I've used this I think a handful of times, and that's about it, because I'm just not that good with the BD Unit 1, to be honest. I'm definitely better with the Unit 2 and 3 and the free custom, ironically, but just the regular BD Unit 1, not really that good with. So yeah. But before we continue, we guys want to make any GB02 request videos this month, you could ask me on my Discord server. God, English please. Obviously link to that in the description. You get 2 free requests every month. You just gotta make sure you're part of my Discord server. So hopefully you guys, put in your requests as quickly as possible, so I get them done quicker, because I mean I do have a bit of a schedule with work and all that, and soon I'll be actually starting some Gunpla reviews for you guys. But yeah, so better to get your requests in now rather than later, when I just don't really have the time to. So there you go. But anyways, where was I? Right, the Blue Destiny Unit 1 here. So BD Unit 1 here is a 350 raid at level 1. It goes up to I think level 4 at 500 cost, and it is a pretty interesting general for its at higher cost to use. But at 350, it's pretty tame, actually. It's not bad. Actually, it's probably pretty good, actually. This run around I had... One round? God, I don't even know if I'm speaking English or not anymore. But this round that I had with the BD Unit 1 was quite amazing. I actually did really well, so I'm really glad how this video turned out, actually. I'm more impressed, actually, that I did as good as I did with this suit, because obviously, again, I don't use this suit, like, ever. I think I've used it, like, a total of, like, 3 times on my main account, and this is my first time using it on my alt, and I do really good. So yeah, BD Unit 1 is a raid, of course, 350, so 500, and it has a lot of good things going for it for a raid. Obviously, it has maneuver armor, it has 3 hit melee, and all the weapons this thing has is quite amazing too. It has some pretty good weapons, but in terms of actual primaries, kind of limited. You have the 100mm machine gun Kai, or modified, which is your what is it? Your main weapon that it comes with as a standard. But as you can see in this video, you could also equip the Gun Ground type beam rifle, which I don't actually remember it ever using the beam rifle. I think maybe in the manga it did, but I'm pretty sure in the Blue Destiny games it always used the machine gun. So I have no clue if that's actually correct or not, but that's how I remember it. So I don't actually know if it used the beam rifle. And I've built the high grade Blue Destiny Unit 1, I guess the quote-unquote revive kit of that. And that thing didn't come with a beam rifle. It only came with a machine gun, the just standard 100mm machine gun. Which, speaking of which, I don't understand why this suit cannot equip that. I'm guessing because the modified version is just better in every way than the normal machine gun, so it just wasn't worth putting on this thing. But that's just my own kind of interesting bit about that suit, or this suit in general. In terms of all the sub weapons though, they are quite nice. Especially one of them, which is the missiles that are in the chest. They do really well. They only shoot basically 2 missiles, but if you hit with both, it will stagger. So it is quite nice. Unlike Unit 2 and Unit 3, where it's like, I think, a bunch of smaller missiles, but it takes a little bit more accuracy to stagger with those missiles. You have a pair of head-mounted Vulcans, and you have the Vulcan guns that are in the torso, which, yeah. Those ones are probably a lot better to use than just normal head Vulcan, because they have a lot more range and damage. But basically, you're sacrificing, basically, like, I guess, like oh, not really, I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Actually, I think I got it wrong. Basically, the chest Vulcans, they shoot a little bit quicker and have a little bit more damage, but have less range than just standard head Vulcans, so kind of a trade-off there. And obviously, Blue Destiny, in terms of the design, it's kind of interesting. So basically, if you guys don't know the kind of backstory, I'm not too familiar with Blue Destiny, the manga or the game, but I do know a little bit of the development of the suit. So basically, there was Blue Destiny Unit 0, which is basically a failed unit that never really saw the light of day. But basically, what made it kind of fail in the first place was kind of the fact that they were using a normal gym frame. So rather than using a gym frame, they would instead just use a Gundam frame. But to save development costs, they would just take the head of Blue Destiny Unit 0 and put it onto Blue Destiny Unit 1. So technically speaking, and like some capacity, the Blue Destiny 1 could be considered a Gundam, because its frame has a Gundam frame, kind of similar to the Gaber Tetra, where you could kind of consider it a Gundam in a way, because it has a Gundam frame inside of it, but nah, I don't think so. So, rather, and also aside from basically changing a lot of the kind of frame bits, it also has some new features going for it, rather than what the original torso and legs would be on the just normal Gundam ground type at the time. Basically, it of course has the new chest Vulcans, rather than the kind of singular chest Vulcan on the Gundam ground type. And now it has some newer legs that kind of replace the beam saber holders. But I think those were still there. I had to basically check with my old high grade, or the high grade Blue Destiny that I built. So basically, aside from some other changes, it's mostly the same. And Blue Destiny Unit 2 and 3 would basically remain virtually identical, minus the head, the colors, and then the new added-on backpack, which makes it quite interesting. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and commentary. Sorry that it was a bit all over the place, but I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care, everyone.